This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. That's to crash the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down at the 30. On 1st down, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Again, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Love to throw it on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. The man in motion is Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own 30-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Stafford now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So a fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. Love. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. In the back of the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, LA. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. We'll find Brown out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Love, he'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's been a rough 1st half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stafford to throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Stafford. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams first down. To the air again. Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Stafford. Open man is Davis. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Throwing again is Stafford. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Stafford to throw it. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Packers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. On first and 10, here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football at their own 23.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
A first down throw for Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now it's Stafford. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Love to throw on first and 10. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. From the gun, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's Love. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. On second down, Love. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Third and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, with a fourth and goal looming, we reach the end of the third quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's Love to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. On first and 10, Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a Rams first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Great run after the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24. On play action, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air again, Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Love. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. A second down throw for Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Love. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. So, it's a win for the Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.